Well, we're learning more about the abduction of two East Texas girls that triggered an Amber Alert. Tyler police arrested the girls' father, 33-year-old Chase Lee, last night after he and his two daughters were found in a hotel on East Grande Boulevard. A statewide Amber Alert was sent out after police say Lee threatened the girls' mother with a gun and left the girls in his truck. Now, just before 10 o'clock last night, police found the girls safe at the hotel with their father. Tonight, Chase Lee remains in the Smith County Jail, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and bond set at $400,000. Well,